What's going on there, guys? Just want to do this little video. It'll be a stash update, but there's a sad story attached to it, and it's the reason for the stash update. There's a local hobby shop 5 minutes away from my house over in town that is closing its doors. And I come by there last Monday, and I saw all the signs in the doors, windows, store closing. Everything must go, all sales final. And the store's closed on Mondays. And I'm thinking, wow, what happened? Because I know the lady that runs the place, she's an older woman, something happened to her, something happened to the owner, what's going on? Why are they closing? So I was able to stop in on Friday and got the lowdown. The guy that owns the store, he actually owns 2 hobby shops. The other one, which is a much bigger place, is about 25 miles away. That place is closing also. I guess he got notice, in January 1st. She wasn't really clear. She just said just real recently that the rent was going to increase at the other store. It was going to double. Go from $2,500 a month to $5,000 a month. And he said, there ain't no way I could do it. He's barely keeping afloat here as it is, and, can't afford $5,000 a month. Now, this other little place here in town, the guy owns the building, so he could have kept it running, but he figured, you know what, he's an older guy himself, he said, hell with it, I'm done. He put the building up for sale, sold it within a couple of days, and decided, you know what, I'm just going to liquidate everything I have. And so anyhow, I decided to stop in and help with the liquidation. Now, this place had a lot of older kits, and stuff was a little on the high side, but you think about it, it's understandable. These little mom and pop shops, they can't compete with, internet sales. So you may see some of these price tags for some of these kits, and you'll see that they were definitely higher priced. Picked this one up. This is the first one I got. 53 Bel Air monogram. Look at that price on that, $24.95. When this kit come out, yeah, that's surprising. That's a 2017 kit. But you'll see some of the other ones here. Let's see what else we got. 37 Ford. $24.95 on that one. 09. And we got a Willys Street Rod. And that one was from 12. And a lot of these kits had dust on them. They've been there for quite a while. Got the Curtis Midget Racer. Picked up I had one of these. It was buried. Rat Trap Vega. Now, I know this kit's going to be reissued sometime later on this year, but I couldn't leave it there on the shelf. What else? They do have, like I said, a few new kits. This one they must have just got in recently. I think this one was, I think it was like $31.95 or $32, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Had a lot of these guys. It's a trumpeter, USS North Carolina, BB-55, 1/700 scale. And I picked up another one, USS Alabama, BB-60. Thought this little guy was pretty cool. Piper Super Cub. And then Joey spotted this one amongst probably 50 others that he would like to have got, but no, we can't get them all. Got an FA-18E Super Hornet. I got some supplies as well. Some got some tubing, some strips. I had some aluminum sheets there, and got some sheet styrene. Now everything there in the store was 40% off. And when I was there on Friday, it was packed. Like I said, they got a lot of model railroad stuff, and there was some old timers in there that was rooting through all the train stuff, and all the models are on. Like I said, this is a small place. It's pretty tight. It's like a narrow building. So, and it's got real high ceilings, and there's shelves. I mean, stuff is stacked 12, 14 foot high in there. And a lot of these train cars and buildings and accessories were up on these shelves, and they had some ladders, and some of these guys were up there. And like I said, all the models were down low. Some of them actually like on the floor. And so I'm down there, and I'm going through everything, looking, and I see this guy. He's down on the end to my right, and he's up on this ladder, and he comes down off the ladder, and I'm there, I'm going through everything there, looking at all the kits, and I hear this noise. I turn and look. That old guy standing there had his ass aimed over this way, shitting himself. The lady heard him and said, "Hey, excuse me, cut that out." And he says, "What's the matter?" She's like, "You just passed gas on that guy's face." Which, I mean, he didn't, but still, the hog had to come over and do that. So anyhow, when I was done and I went to check out, she says, "I apologize for that hog. You didn't do it." So basically she rung all this up here, everything there. I got all that for just under $130. And I did the math on everything, and she gave me more than a 40% off discount on all that stuff. My total was like 128 and change. I forget exactly what it was, but now I don't know how much of a discount she gave me, or she just didn't ring some of the stuff up. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty cool. It's a shame to see these little hobby shops go. This will be the 4th one in my area within 2 years that has closed. And also, this actually showed up at my house on Tuesday. Come home from work, this bag was on my porch. What the hell? I get out of my truck and I look, and there's 2 Chase Elliott kits from Ollie's on my porch. I asked my wife, I'm like, "Somebody here? Somebody knock on the door?" And she says, "No." I said, "Well, he's right on the porch." And she thought I was full of shit that I stopped at Ollie's, and it's like, no, I didn't. I just come right home, and so I don't know who dropped these off, but those were sitting on my porch waiting for me Tuesday. So that was pretty nice. Anyhow, that's the latest stash update. I said it's sad that all those there come at the cost of a hobby shop closing. But I guess that's the sign of the times, guys. Alright, that's all I got for this one. So we'll talk to you later.